What's going on, guys? I am back, and if you guys have read the title, today I'm going to be addressing a pretty important change that is going to be coming to Hypixel Skyblock, or probably coming to Hypixel Skyblock. It's not 100% confirmed, because the admin said that everything they announce is still subject to change. This, of course, is the massive nerf coming to Terminators and Juju Shortbows in Hypixel Skyblock. Essentially, the nerf is going to be that most non-dungeon items will no longer be dungeonizable, and this includes the Juju and the Terminator, because they are Slayer weapons and not dungeon weapons. This makes it so they will no longer be dungeonizable, I guess. And if you look at the stats of a Terminator or a Juju, and you can look at the stats outside of dungeons and the stats inside of dungeons, which are dungeonized, and you can see that the stats inside dungeons are nearly or even more than quadrupled. So effectively, if this change comes into play, the Terminator and Juju Shortbow will essentially have their attack power divided by 4. This is a massive nerf and will make these weapons go from absolutely like meta overpowered weapons to average or below average weapons. So you should proceed with caution with these items, as if this change does really come into action, it's going to be devastating for these two bows. Of course, this change is probably going to be for the 1.0 update, so you probably still have at least a few months before this change comes into play. So if you really want to use a powerful Juju or Terminator, you still can. I would just recommend that before the 1.0 update hits to sell it, or else the prices may drop drastically because they'll become quite irrelevant, really. Especially the Terminator, as your crit chances divide by 4. Outside of dungeons, the Terminator is just not that relevant. So yeah, so you should really keep an eye out on these changes. But of course, I do want to say that none of these changes are final, or these planned changes, and they are bound to be altered in some ways. So do not keep this as like a guaranteed change coming to Hypixel Skyblock, and more so like a very likely one. I would still keep an eye out, but do keep in mind that it is not a guarantee, and it is also probably only going to be here in the 1.0 update, making this a very, very far away event. Of course, if you guys ended up enjoying this video, or learning anything new, or I was the first person who told you guys about this change coming, then please leave a like and subscribe to the channel and join the Vintus team. But of course, I hope you guys all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys in the next one.